All right, guys, we're back with part 3 with Rob. So going over his assessment, we saw that his ankle dorsiflexion wasn't the best. We needed to work on that. We saw that his shoulder mobility, his shoulder rotation wasn't too good, and I believe his right shoulder due to a prior injury. His trunk mobility wasn't the best, and his rotation and flexion of his levator scapulaire right here wasn't the best. So we have a few exercises for him to go over for that. For the first one, we have an ankle dorsiflexion stretch here, an exercise that we can do. So Rob and I will actually be doing this together here. So what we're going to do is we're going to lunge down here and just get a nice dorsiflexion here and get a good stretch here in your calf. And we're going to have Rob demonstrate and go. As you can see, he's keeping his ankle down here, and he's really getting over, and he's getting a good stretch there. You feeling it there? Good. So we're going to hold it there for about 30 seconds. We're going to do that 3 times each side to improve his ankle dorsiflexion. Next, now we are going to be looking at his levator scapulaire. So we're sitting right here. You go scoot over. We'll do this together. So I'll demonstrate first for the client. So we're going to look this way, and you're going to bring your hand up here and then down. And you should feel it right here as you hold. Make sure you just keep your head straight and just get a good stretch. Hold it there for about 30 seconds. Do it to comfort. So Rob, you're going to look this way, get your head up, and then pull down. And you should feel it like right around there. Do you feel it there? Mm-hmm. You get a good stretch. As you can tell, Rob is really tight right here. So a good stretch here to loosen it up and get his flexibility for his cervical rotation and flexion. Next, we have a shoulder stretch here. We're going to go on the ground here. I will demonstrate first. Here you go. Rob is going to hold it for me. So you're going to get right down on the ground. You're going to get right here. And it's just you're going to lean on that shoulder right there. And you're just going to sit there. It's a shoulder sleeping stretch. Right now I'm feeling it right here on the top of my shoulder. So we're going to have Rob get down there. Good. Rob will come. So Rob, what you want to do is lay down there. Put your arm underneath your chin facing sideways. And then try and bring this arm up. And then rotate over. Holding onto this hand. Holding onto your hand. You're then going to rotate over. And do you feel that stretch right there? Yeah. Good. As you can see, Rob is stretching it out. That's the same shoulder that he had some issues with. You can tell he's kind of shaking right now. Robbie, feeling good down there?
Yeah.
All right, good. He needs that stretch for his shoulder due to a prior injury. Rob, you're good to get up? Good. Next, we can do some IT band stuff because Rob, a little shaky on his IT band. So Rob is going to get down with me here. So you're going to put your one leg up right here, like this, out in front, right here, off to the side. And all you're going to do is just lift yourself up and then just hinge down. Make sure you're just sitting right here. And you're just going to get a good IT band stretch right here, getting low, and then right back up. It's a pretty complex stretch, but you get a really good stretch in your IT bands when you do it. So if you want to get down and try it. All right.
So I need one leg up?
Mm-hmm. One leg up. It'll be right out in front of you like this, out to the side, good. And then just roll over.
All right, that's the best I can do.
As you can see, Rob's has some pretty tough mobility there, but this is what the stretch is for, is to make you become more flexible. Good, Rob? All right, good. Bringing it back here. There are a few other exercises that we can do that involve a foam roller. So an IT band stretch, a shoulder stretch with a foam roller. But those, I don't have a foam roller, but those are some good exercises that Rob could do. Doing them, same thing, 3 sets, 30 seconds. all of which just helping out his flexibility. For Rob, I feel like if he did this, a couple days a week for those sets, for those times, he could really improve his flexibility. Besides those, he had pretty good flexibility, as you can see in the assessments. And we hope to get Rob back in his playing shape now that he's a retired lacrosse player. Hopefully get him back out on the field for a men's league game or an alumni game. Thank you.